Hello, children. How are we? I know I ask this every time, but how's my audio? Because OBS was really shitting itself this afternoon. I had to fool around with it a lot to get it to work. This is a very stressful song. Hold on, I'm gonna change it really quick. It's a great song, but... Alright, there's some nice calm Stardew Valley. Anyway, today, no weird challenges or anything, even though I like those a lot. I am working on a webcomic right now, so I have to redesign some old characters. And I thought I might do it on stream, because it's fun, and I want to. So that's what we're doing today. Just a very chill, very laid-back, sketching kind of stream. And I even got the really boring, not great anatomy parts ready for us. That arm already looks too long. I'm gonna mess with that arm a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, I've been writing squips. I've been writing to be more chill musical. No. My chill iconic. No. I've been writing scripts for a webcomic idea that I've had for a long time. And it's coming out very, very slowly, but surely. So, I need to redesign some old characters. These are two twins. They're... Here, give you just a little bit of backstory, and then we'll get into it. This is... That's not Glea. Wow, I forgot which ones they are. To be fair, they're literally just... They're just blobs right now, so... That's not what a J is. It's Jubilee... And... That's an ugly color. I don't know why I care. Galea. And they're twins. Not identical twins. Like, almost identical twins. Like, identical in the way that Zack and Cody were identical. Where they kept saying they were, but we, the audience, could clearly tell them apart for, you know, drama-related reasons. And also for casting reasons. I imagine it's a lot harder to find identical twins than fraternal twins to be your child actors on Disney Channel. But I made them a while ago. And also they're mushroom people. I feel like I didn't mention that yet. They're mushroom folks. They got mushrooms on their heads. Not in a weird parasite way, just in a chill vibe. You know how you have mushrooms on your head? In a chill, vibing way? But, so yeah, right now I'm writing like a little fantasy story for them. And I even made an outline for it, which I don't think I've literally ever done in my life. I'm in my creative writing class right now where, I'm writing a sci-fi story, and we were given the assignment to make I always go in hair first. Why? We were given the assignment to make an outline before we started writing. And, my teacher came over and was like, "How's your outline coming?" And I was like, "It's not, but here's 3 pages of actual story. Please don't make me make an outline. Please." My brain don't generally work like that. This was supposed to be forward-facing, but she doesn't look like she's facing forward. Because I was gonna turn this later into separate character sheets for both of them. Whatever, now it's not. Now it's not that thing I said. But they're mostly identical twins. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, outlines. I never do outlines, but I tend to have trouble with comics sometimes in that I will start without at all knowing what I'm doing, and then just kind of write myself into a hole, and then I will have lost all motivation to do what I wanted to do in the first place. So I was like, you know what? when I start this one, I want to know where I'm going. This is not their usual outfit, but that's fine. Usually they have matching outfits. I don't know if that's gonna make sense in this version of them that I've been writing. But they're full of a little village of mushroom people, and they're all very small. Like, I always say quarter-sized, but that's so small. And I have in script right now that somebody walks by carrying a radish. Not like, you know, in her hand, like we would, but still a radish. So maybe they should be not quarter size. Cause I don't know if you know, y'all, but radish is a lot bigger than a quarter. And I had to look that up after I wrote it, because it was like, how big are these folks? They're like slightly larger than a radish. So just picture a rat. You know how the measurement that you measure everything by in your head is just radish? Do that. Picture a radish. I command you right now, picture a radish. And then picture a little person that's that size. And then you'll have them. I can't decide, like, what proportions I want to go with, because I can change it later, but once I start actually storyboarding and stuff, which will happen fairly soon. Like, not immediately, but I've got a couple episodes written already, and like I said, I have my outline for the first main, I don't know, arc. So, but I don't know if I want to do like this, like semi-regular proportions, or I made like an NPC earlier where she's all cartoon. I don't think I want to go that extreme, you know, with their little whack proportions, but not that much, I don't think. They got pointy little noses too. Not all the mushroom folks, just Ghibli and Galea do. I can't remember if Galea is a real name. It definitely... I didn't look it up anywhere. I don't tend to do that thing that some writers do where, like, you know, they go on baby name websites. What is with my mouth today? How am I doing the brain words? Anyway, they go on baby name websites, and they just, like, look for a name with a specific meaning. I don't generally do that. I always want to, like, because it feels like it would add, like, a cool extra layer to everything, but I don't like it. Not that I don't like it as a concept, but I just get bored. And also, I will give them, like, a placeholder name, and then get really, really, really attached to it. Which is how one of my OCs that I draw all the time has the same name as my sister's dog. Because I just got attached to it. Actually, that's different. I think she named the dog after. So, you know what? That's her fault. It's her fault for not following me on Instagram. That's such a creepy dog. My sister's dog is like this white French bulldog with these pale blue eyes, and he looks like a haunted little Victorian boy. Like, no shit. This dog... Here's a visual representation of my sister's dog. And then some blue. This is important. I'll get back to the character design in a second. This is important. God, if I upload this speed paint later. This is what he looks like, and he's a puppy. He just looks like that. He looks so haunted all the time. Like, he just does. And every time I look at him, I'm like, you're just a little Victorian boy. You're just a haunted, horribly frightened little Victorian child. You poor, terrible dog who shit on my floor at Christmas. And then my mom stepped in it. It was actually quite funny. I also don't know how old they are, because in the OG one they were like 12, but now I think I want to make them a little bit older than that. Maybe like mid-teens, probably. That's what I want to go with. Do I want to... Okay. I'll save that, but I do want her to be facing forwards, because I need to turn this into a reference sheet later to see how everybody be doing. I almost was gonna have them T-pose, but I feel like it's gonna be hard to take them seriously, and I'm drawing them later, if my main reference sheet for them is just them T-posing. Seems like that might make things a little bit difficult. Psychology-wise. Jesus! I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot talk today for some reason. I don't know, I played kickball today. Because I'm an 18-year-old and I'm held hostage in my school and I have to play kickball. But what was I talking about before I started talking about my sister's beautiful Victorian dog? Okay, but I get very attached to specific names for my characters without having any real meaning behind them. And that's how these two ended up being Jubilee and Galea. Like, I didn't want to use the name Jubilee because I know somebody, like an IRL friend of mine, is named Jubilee. But, you know, then I just got really into, she feels like a Jubilee. You can't see her right now. Right now she's just a floating head on a floating body, but she feels like a Jubilee, she does. And I don't like change. Okay, this is not what this looks like. Again, I am way too into the hair. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's hot here. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off. Be right back. Oops. I didn't mute my microphone so you could get that good ASMR wrestling. Why did I do that? That's not where the head goes. That's not where the head goes. I need to stop, like, leaning into the microphone and, like, harsh whispering. I just need to stop. It's too much. I want her hair to be bigger. You ever just start designing a character and you're like, I need it to be bigger. Physically, spiritually, vibe. Habitually. There should be a name for that. I guess spiritually is vibitually. I guess your spirit's just your vibe. I think. I don't know about spirits. Okay. there's a little mushroom. That's a good start, at least. That's a good start. I think we'll go back to her face later, because I wanna... Now that I have her basics down... Now that... Actually, I was gonna say I was gonna move on to Galea, but I'm not. I'm gonna tweak the shit out of this, and still not draw her face yet. Just... I don't know, do I want that head tinier? Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Versus this. I don't know, maybe this is the right level of cartooniness. This is just like semi... like mostly realistic proportions and then a little bit big-headed. Let's see. Because again, this is full cartoony. That's too much. I don't want to do that. But that feels okay. Yeah, I might stick with that. Okay. Again, we can change it later if we want. Alright, now Galea. More reserved. Less fun, honestly, but I love her. Also, more of a bob cut. But still not really a bob cut, because she got curly hair. What is this song? I'm like vibing with it, but I just added the complete RuneScape soundtrack to my streaming playlist. And this is the first stream I've had with it, and if this is from that, which I think it is, it is not disappointing so far then. Because this is a chill vibe. Honestly, I put the whole thing on there because of Sea Shanty number 2, which you may have heard before. Maybe I'll play Sea Shanty number 2 after this one, just to share it. Just to share it with the audience. But I only put it on there because of that, because Snapcube, my favorite streamer, has it on there. Has it on her streaming playlist, and it's kind of a meme on there. And then I realized, like, oh, wait, that's from the RuneScape soundtrack. I could have my own personal Sea Shanty number 2 vibe party. Should've had the stream note for this one be Sea Shanty number 2 vibe party. That'll be another day. Maybe that's what I do when I reach, like, 100 followers or something. It's like, just for an entire stream, we just listen to Sea Shanty number 2. Just on loop. Okay. I hate drawing head shapes. I hate drawing head shapes so much. Okay, I need to get rid of the earring right now. I can put it back later, but it's just... it's throwing me off, I think. There's that. There's this. Give her a little more body on that hair. Oh, see, I was gonna play Sea Shanty number 2, but this is also cool. I wanna listen to this one. Okay, I'll play it after. I will. Don't let me forget this time. Is that? Yeah. That feels like the right amount. I started drawing like these mushroom girls in these. They just are regular girlies, but they got a mushroom on their head. Like forever ago. And I kept trying to write a story for them. I never had an idea for a plot. And recently I was like, I'm just gonna hang her down and do it. I'm just gonna fucking make something up. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, all of writing is just making shit up, but... But I am, currently. And I pretty much mostly have, if you count the outline, so... And I'm enjoying it a lot. And I like these characters a lot more now. Big shocker when you actually have characters that are fully fleshed out characters and not just weird little folks, then you tend to like them more. For me, at least, because I don't know. My favorite part of having a Cs is being overwhelmingly and ridiculously attached to them. I'll put the earrings back in a sec. I think it's better right now to just keep them off, for simplicity's sake. But, I don't know, it's gonna be difficult, because I enjoy drawing comics, but I don't do it very often, because it's very time consuming, and I am in the process of graduating at the moment. So I don't have a ton of time. But I will have time when I am not in school anymore. Because I'm not going to college. Because I am a risky, stupid man. I'm not those things. I'm just not going to college. It's fine. But I don't know why I'm defending myself to Twitch. But, so I would really like, before I graduate, to have most of this story laid out, so that, like, when I get out of school and I start working, I can spend my free time working on it further. And hopefully, you know, getting ready to post it somewhere. Because I like sharing my work, because I'm proud of it. Okay, now I am going to put on Sea Shanty number 2. This one's also a vibe, but I want to play it. Here it is. Behold Sea Shanty number 2. Okay, what outfit do I want Galea to have? Something more femme, I think. See, this is, again, I don't know... I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna call... And I can change this later if I want, but... Right now they're 15-16. For this current design, anyway. Just for the purpose of my own brain. Okay. Yeah, in my original designs, they had sort of matching ceremonial garments, but the story starts with them just kind of vibing around town, so I don't think that's necessary, like, not immediately anyway. Like, they should have some downtime and some regular person clothes before they have to start saving the world and shit. Okay. Oh, I always have trouble with skirts, but I feel like she should have a skirt. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But, oh, I thought it was gonna go more. It didn't. You know that. You're here. We're just... Okay. Here's some Ratchet and Clank music, because we were just, like, all RuneScape music for a while there. No OBS, no Streamlabs. I don't actually want to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know how they... Like, I'd heard the jokes, obviously, about like, oh, Raid Shadow sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but like, I didn't think it was bad enough where, right now, when I have literally 10 followers, I would get emails from Streamlabs being like, hey, you've been invited to do a sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends, and I was like, I just draw. I just draw stuff. Sometimes I play like Stardew Valley. Like, I just sit here and draw stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm not gonna lie though, like, I clicked on the... Y'all can't see it. I just said no. Y'all can't see it, obviously. But there is a little notification that keeps popping up in OBS where I'm recording. That just says like, hey, you have a sponsorship invite, and I'm not clicking on it because I know that it's for Shadow Legends. But I did click on it to check the first time. Like, well, maybe it's not that. It was that. They sent me an email and they won't leave me alone in my recording space, so that's cool. But I clicked on it, and I was like, oh, of course not. Of course I don't want to be sponsored by them. Like, you know, that doesn't fit my content at all. And I clicked on it, and I saw the offer was like, oh, sign up and meet all your goals, and you can earn up to $170. And I'm not gonna lie, for a second, I was like, $170? Like, excuse me? $170? Yes? But like, I wouldn't, because earn all your goals is gonna mean like, you know, get a certain amount of viewers, get this many people signed up, like, only say good shit about our game. But that's not, I don't mean that. That's not gonna happen anyway, but I promise I won't get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends and turn this into an exclusively Raid Shadow Legends stream, but I just, for a split second there, I was just like, I don't know, I've been wanting to game on stream more. I don't know, man. I was gonna today, I decided to move it to a different day, because Fridays are generally my art stream, and I like to keep it that way. But I was going to play Uno on stream with a friend of mine. And we will do that eventually. We'll get back to it. Currently, you know, not today, but I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna talk to him about it. I don't know how that stream's gonna go. Because if you have the PC version of Uno, which I don't know if y'all do, but if you have it, you might know that it's... It takes up so much space on my goddamn computer for just being Uno. It's ridiculous. Like, it's a very demanding program. It has crashed my computer before. Like, I have like 1,000 hours on The Sims 4, I have like 200 hours on Hades. I have never had a game crash my computer before Uno. It's never happened before that. And then Uno came in and was like, no. No, I'm sorry, that's simply too many draw fours. You are going to have to shut off the PC now. It's going to have to stop. So just, if you were wondering, should I get Uno on PC? Maybe. It's not great. It's kind of shitty, and you have to, like, pay for different packs sometimes. But you get the basic one for free, and for some reason you get the Rabbids themed pack for free, like the weird little, you know, the weird little 3D animated rabbits that go around, and they cause mischief and such, those characters. They have a pack on the Uno game, and you get that for free. But it's not great. It's fun if you have someone to play with, which is why I wanted to stream it with my friend. And I will. I'll make that one happen. I don't know how much turnout we're gonna get for that, because that is obviously not generally my content. But, like I said, I've been wanting to do a little more game streams. Still mainly art, definitely, but maybe on the side, the little games. I like that. I like that. I think that's similar enough to give them their, like, kind of same vibe, but different enough they have their own identities. Okay. I don't think her shoulders look quite right, though. I think I gotta fix her shoulders. I really need to, I say this every stream, but God, I gotta start streaming on my desk. Streaming on the couch with a TV tray is so cool and chill and comfortable for 10 minutes. and then you get any past that, it's a little bit uncomfortable. You get into half an hour, it kind of starts to hurt. And by the time I've been going for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I am just in pain because of joints. It's not too bad right now. But I was gonna say remind me, but I don't know how y'all would remind me. If you see me go live, just scream at me that I should be at my desk. And if I'm not, we'll just stop. We'll stop and we'll come back 30 minutes later. Because I'll literally have to make a whole new setup upstairs. That's a big part of the problem is, like, I only stream once a week. So I only really think about it right before I'm about to start streaming, and then I'm like, well, I can't... If I want to stream today, I can't do that right now. Because that's gonna take a while. Did I say scream just now instead of stream? If I want to stream today? Maybe I did. Who knows? Who even knows, you know? Folks. I want to at least today... My goal for today was to at least have, like, base sketches of both of them. Which I think we have accomplished. I want to make their head smaller. Her head needs to be smaller, at least. And then I'll check the proportions. But I want to have base sketches, so once we do the faces, we will have completed my main goal for the stream. And then, maybe if I'm still feeling the vibe, we'll do some line art before we head out. Which I hate to do it super short, so I won't end it under an hour still by the time we end up doing that. Finishing the faces. Honestly, I doubt it will be. Because I know that we're only like 45 minutes in right now, but if you've ever been here before, you know that I tend to struggle with a good, firm eyeline. How do I feel about that? I want to fix her shoulder again. But I think that's mostly good. For a reference sheet, at the very least, it is more than passable. One of the things, too, that I wanted to do with the redesigns, I just remembered, was, first of all, give Jubilee a little bit of a something here. Maybe some shorts instead, too, because this is... I like those pants. I like those pants, but, like, it doesn't... Are they fitting the vibe? Are they fitting the vibe that we're going for? Okay, let's finish the haircuts. She straight up has a mullet. Like, that's just a mullet, but it's... You know what? We love that for her. We do. Oh, and I want to give it the layer instead. totally forgot what I was doing. Okay. Let's see what shorts look like. And let's turn that guy back on, because... shit. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't know what I'm saying okay to. It's been kind of a tough art day, y'all. Like, I've been drawing today, and I've been having a good time, but... I've been indecisive. Is that the good? Yes, that's the end of that. Okay. Because I was doing a different design today, too, and I was really struggling with the colors. To be fair, though, that was this. And he a pirate cat. So that's a weird one anyway. That's just hard to... I just completely forgot how Procreate works for a second. Okay, see, yeah, I think the shorts fit her a little more. Because the pants just seem too formal. Also, I have a feeling it's like perpetually springtime, where they are. I don't know why. Just, it's magic, and I'm writing the story, that's why. So, I get to say that seasons don't exist if I want to. Again, it's already magic, so who cares? And we're gonna pretend I know what legs are. And we're gonna pretend even harder. We're just gonna finish this real quick so I can zoom out and say, are those legs too long? And then I can say, yeah. They look quite long, actually. They look quite long for such a small child. And I didn't notice it before. When she was all pants. When she was all pants. My brain's just doing shit right now. And nobody can stop me. Not you, not God, not Twitch moderators, nobody. You can stop me by giving me 25 American dollars, and I will end the stream right now. Otherwise, we're gonna keep going for like at least an amount of time. I was gonna say half an hour, but I don't know how long we've been going. And I want to go for at least an hour. But after that, I'm probably gonna end. Because my chronic pain is acting up. And what layer am I on? What is life? What is time? What is time, anyway? Does anyone really know what time it is? Cool Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe reference that everyone will get and is very timely in the year of our Lord, 2022. I need to stop saying in the year of our Lord to people I don't know, because that makes me sound very strange. And out of context, can't tell it's just a jokey thing, and I think a little bit, at least, seem like I'm just super Christian or something. Which, I think is... I mean, y'all wouldn't think that, because I've got my pronouns on my overlay. So that... There are Christian queer folks, but I don't think they're the kind to say in the year of our Lord, unironically. Why did I just do that? I just went complete 180 for 360 really, because I came back to where I started. Just to do stuff. Stumpf. Oh god, okay. Just to do stuff, I guess. You can really tell that it's hot where I am. 'Cause my brain ain't working. We're gonna get more of this stream energy as I get further and further into summer, because it's just... Listen, unlike wherever the Mushroom Girls live, we got seasons where I live, and they are strong. And they sure do stuff. And it sure does make me not do the brain work. I sound like I'm having audio cuts because of how weirdly I'm talking. Like, that is the energy we're bringing today. I meant to zoom out there. Okay. Now I have to fix this, make sure the proportions are right. Was a little worried this stream would be boring, honestly, because I usually like to do some sort of challenge or something, just to keep energy up, but I feel like I've been doing an okay job of keeping the energy up so far just by myself. Anyway. What the fuck was I saying? Let's just fix these proportions. They're mostly okay right now. Her legs are just also very long. I made both their legs quite long. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay. Okay. One more okay for good luck. Okay. That's better, I think. That's a little better. I don't know if that's actually where the knees go, but it will be now. I always have trouble with legs. They're just weird, dangly things. Coming off the bottom of the bodies. It's just like that. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it. I doubt this will even make it to line art, but... That's just definitely not how knees work. I want to keep them. I want to keep knees. Hey, I want to keep knees. Okay. That looks okay, I think. The proportions definitely match. I think their head shape and general vibes. I think it all works out pretty good. I want to fix Jubilee's shirt a little bit, and then I promise we will move on to the face. Which I think I said I was going to do about 10 minutes ago. But how long have we been going? Yeah, that was about 10 minutes ago that I said I was going to do that. I thought I was exaggerating, but it was a little more than that, actually. Okay. Clean this up a little. This is such a good song. Is this also a Runes game? God, that's a good decision I made. I don't know how well y'all can hear it, but I hope well, because it is a chill little tune that we got going. It's like a lullaby from my soul. it mean? No one knows. Okay. Turn down the opacity. Okay. Now for the eyes. This is hard, because how similar do I make their faces while not making them the same person? Pretty fucking similar is the answer. Really close. Like I said, they're almost identical twins. The only difference really is they have different colored hair. But that's just because fantasy reasons. Big eyelashes. Big eyelashes, big energy for Galea. Oh, this is what I meant about eyes usually taking me a while. Mostly on stream, because it doesn't take nearly as long when I am just doing it by myself. I don't know why. It's like just eyelashes I get tripped up with when I'm streaming. Okay. I don't know, man. I know what I want her to look like in my head, so I am struggling to realize that. Because I want to. I want her to look cool. At least as cool as she does in my head. This is just basic art shit. Just basic art complaining that I'm doing, but whatever. If you were wondering why I am hesitating so much when trying to draw the face, that is why. I'm also having trouble thinking what expression she should have, but this is for a reference sheet, so I guess just general, like, I don't know, kind of weird smile. Weird, because it's still Galea, so she's kind of... I really am, I think, after Oof, my brain. I think after I do the faces, I am gonna log off, though, because I feel bad, because it's not really a very long stream that I've been doing. Like, how far along are we? It hasn't been... Maybe an hour. And I still gotta finish the faces, so that'll probably come around to being like, maybe an hour and 10. Which is short. I would like it to be longer, but... You know what, I'll try and do a bonus stream this week, whether it's art or games or whatever, to make up for it. Ah! No, I don't like that mouth. Again, I don't know why the expression doesn't matter. It's just a thing. It's just for a reference sheet. This is just a redesign. Like, I legit... They're supposed to be nearly identical twins, so I might just copy-paste their faces. What just happened? I had it on the wrong layer. Yeah, I had it on the wrong layer. Had it on the wrong layer. Doo-doo. Don't know why I'm making up a song when there's already one playing in the background. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why I'm so frustrated right now, because I'm genuinely pretty happy with this design. I do want to add freckles. That was one of my things I wanted to add with their redesign. You know what? I'll do... I am going to draw a separate face for Leia. Because I know I said expression doesn't matter, because it's a reference sheet, but A, my word means nothing. And B, it's still like their facial features are the same. But I just feel like there's a little, I don't know, little subtle differences in like facial expressions, even like resting expressions. Let's get this one, because it's really pretty, but it's got words, and it's distracting. Okay. Another Stardew one. Love me a good Stardew Valley song. Okay. What does hers look like? Okay. Give her a little more of a squint smile. Same little button nose. Clean this up a little. I'm sorry that my commentary's really died out, y'all. I did not... I just really run out of energy for some reason. I was pretty high energy at the beginning of the stream, but... I don't know. Like I said, it's pretty hot here, so it's making it kind of hard for me to focus. But we will finish their faces. And I'll zoom out and give you a good look at the final sketch. And if you want to show up next stream, then I'll give a little sneak peek of how the reference sheets are coming along. No matter what we're doing. Also, I have a suggestion box now. It took an embarrassingly long time for me to figure out how to set it up. But if you're on desktop, it should be either in chat or like on my channel page, and you can just put like, if you have a stream idea, like an art stream, like my Pokemon is People streams, or like I just did drawing Sanrio characters based off their names, which is, I'm actually very proud of that one. It was really fun. So that VOD's on the channel and on my YouTube if you want to watch it. But if you have an idea for a weird stream like that, or maybe like an art game. Why did I say that like that? An art game. Like, I've been wanting to play Passport out, because it's like kind of an art game, but also it's just regular. I gotta figure out if I can use my iPad with that though, because if not, I don't know how I'm gonna play it. But if you have an idea for that, or just a game in general you want me to play, or just literally any stream idea, then feel free to drop it there. Wow, I messed up that eye. This, okay. Oh well. Oh wait, I love her! Oh wait, I love her so much! Okay, I almost forgot the freckles. Okay. And the freckles. I always hesitate to add freckles to a character I'm going to be drawing a lot, because I feel like I need to remember exactly where all of the individual freckles are, which is not how anyone does it. That's nothing. I don't need to do that. Oh, I love her actually. I just realized too that the Jubilee I know in real life, who this character is named after, also has a lot of freckles. I didn't even think about that when I decided I wanted to add freckles to the twins. Aww. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I know I did a good job when I am instantly extremely over-attached to them, even when I'm on the first sketch. Like, this is... Also, anime eyeshines are peak character design. No one can tell me otherwise. But, I just realized the dog is still there. Okay, there goes the creepy dog, but... This looks like I was rating myself. This was supposed to be an age reference. It just looks like... Yeah, anyway, let me delete that. If I can find what layer it's on. But yeah, so there's... Hold on. So... There's Jubilee. Oops. Jubilee. And... Galea. So yeah. How long ago was it going? Let's see. I don't want to go much longer. I kinda want to, but I don't think I have the energy to start doing line art. So I'm gonna end it there. We've had very consistent viewership this stream. I think it's been 2 all the way through. Which makes me think that at least one of those people is probably a bot. But you know what? Even if you are a bot, even if you're both bots, then thank you for showing up. And if you're not a bot, I'm sorry I called you bot. Feel free to follow me if you want to see me again. You know, my stream is... I stream art every Friday. Like I said, I've been wanting to do some more art streams. Some more game streams also, and art streams. Jesus, sorry. Oh, I'm so fried. But, I stream every Friday. Feel free to follow. I've got a YouTube channel with all my past VODs on it, so you can catch up if you want to. The Sanrio stream I was talking about is there. Pokemon is People is there. A bunch of streams like this of just me chatting and sketching and coloring are there. And I have a different channel with clips and, you know, speed paints and stuff like that. So, if you like that, feel free to check that stuff out. And my Instagram's on the stream, that's mostly where I put my art. I am really out of it right now. I'm so tired. And I only talked for an hour, so I'm not quite sure why. But, again, thank you for coming. I hope you have a lovely day. And a lovely weekend. And, I hope to see you in another stream soon. Bye-bye.